In the 16th century, we had what's called the ritual of the Gilgal, which it's a reference to the Gilgal Rephaim in the Golden Heights, which is kind of a mound. If you look at it, it's considered to be the wheel of souls, right? It's the wheel. It goes around and around and around. And at one point, it birthed what's called the Merkaba mysticism, where when your soul leaves your body, you merge with the sphere and all that. It's really, really freaky stuff. But in these rituals, you would have these individuals who sought to perform CE5, as we know. They would go out, they would stand underneath the cosmology of stars, and their goal was to contact ascended masters. The phenomenon demonstrated another pathology it's everywhere. It's interreligious, cross cultural, where that after these specific people would go back at nighttime, they go back homes, they'd go to sleep, and an entity would manifest to them in their dreams. And specifically women, the entity starts performing rituals in the dream state. They're thinking, number one, it's just my husband, no big deal, right? It's just an ex-boyfriend, which I had a case in India just like that. And then they wake up the next day thinking, oh my God, thank God that was just a dream or a nightmare. Because if that happened in real life, I would lose my mind. They go to work. As they're washing their hands and doing their daily routine, they start noticing bruises on their bodies, started noticing symbols, sigils, and relics, religious relics that directly correlated with their experience in their nightmare. That's one motif. Draw another one. Now they're starting to have possession characteristics. Now the entity that had haunted them in their nightmare is commandeering their consciousness. Now they have multiple voices come again, possession and pregnancy coming out of them. One woman remembered being in France, never been there. Had a language preference, spoke languages she didn't even know. That's an act of self-replication. And so now these individuals are presenting themselves to the local exorcists in their community. These exorcists are conversing with the entity. Who are you? What do you want with this woman? Why are you here? And there was a list of different stories, right? I was murdered or something. I'm trying to solve my own murder, or I'm an ascended master. I'm trying to, to add to your existence. A bunch of just interesting stuff. Point is that the pathology mutated in a meaningful way. The same women that were possessed by the entity began to be pregnant by it.
Jeez.
Now, let's take it a step further. During the exorcisms, these exorcists came to the startling realization that they were not only impregnated by the entity, they were pregnant with it.